Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Alumni House at RIT. We begin today's ceremony in a way that we often begin official ceremonies, and that is by acknowledging that the land on which RIT sits is the traditional territory of the Onondaga. These are the people of the Great Hill, and in English they are known as the Seneca people, the keeper of the Western Door. Together with the Mohawk, the Cayuga, the Onondaga, Oneida, and Tuscarora, the Seneca make up the sovereign Haudenosaunee Confederacy. Well, welcome and thank you for joining us late this afternoon as we honor this year's Saunders College of Business Distinguished Alumni Award recipient, Hope Drummond. The Distinguished Alumni Award is presented annually to a graduate who has brought distinction at the highest levels, both to the Saunders College of Business and to RIT, through professional, community, and philanthropic achievements. Hope Drummond joins a select group of exceptional alumni who inspire us through their innovation, creativity, and leadership. RIT's distinguished alumni have built legacies and improved the world through their contributions to advancement, or to the advancement of their fields. These alums create new possibilities, paving the way for our students' bright futures. With alumni like Hope, RIT is attracting imaginative, multi-talented, and diverse students. Taking a look at RIT this year, I'm very proud to say that we've welcomed a record number of first-year undergraduate students who also represent the most academically accomplished group of students in RIT's history. We strive to be a place where our alumni are really proud to call this place your alma mater. Today, midway through our 2025 strategic plan, RIT is on a firm path to realize all that we have set out to accomplish and even more. We're becoming the university we want to be, and alumni like those of you present in the audience today are helping us get there. Also helping us get there is transforming RIT, the campaign for greatness, which currently stands at 86% of our $1 billion blended campaign goal. We truly appreciate all those who make it possible for us to get closer and closer to that finish line. I'm excited to see today also that we have a number of Sentinel Society members with us here this evening. They wear a special pin, so you can look around at pins and see who's got one. The Sentinel Society plays a pivotal role in funding RIT's most pressing and immediate needs across the campus. Sentinel members provide unrestricted resources. Actually, they can be restricted a little bit. They can be restricted to a college. So you could give all the money to Jackie Mosrall of the Saunders School. Please don't do that. give some. But Sentinel members provide funds with very few restrictions, and these are resources that allow the university's leadership to offer scholarships and take advantage of academic and student life opportunities that are really the hallmark of what we can offer to our students. Well, Hope, you bring honor and distinction and pride to this university. RIT is so proud of you. These awards recognize, or this award recognizes the outstanding work you have done so far. And I'll say so far because we know more is to come. And we are very excited to see what the future holds for you and for your continued service and engagement with this university. Your success is truly our success. So on behalf of the entire RIT community, I offer my congratulations to Hope Drummond. And I would also like to acknowledge, Jackie might do the same thing. A number of Hope's family members are here. I heard that somebody got to cross the border from Canada, is that right? That had been closed for a long time. Okay, well, welcome to RIT. And I now have the pleasure of introducing the Dean of the Saunders College, Dean Jackie Mosrall. Dean.
Thanks, Dave. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jackie Mosrall, Dean of Saunders College of Business here at RIT, and I'd like to thank you all for coming this afternoon. I have the honor of introducing our distinguished alum from Saunders College of Business, Hope Drummond. A retired 15-year veteran of Eastman Kodak Company, Hope's passion really lies in community advocacy, volunteerism, and philanthropy, both here in Rochester as well as the Charlotte, North Carolina community. Hope, along with her husband Lance, is the founder of Dream Seeds, a children's program offered through the YMCA of Greater Rochester that uses the performing arts to help Rochester youth build their potential, self-esteem, creativity, and leadership skills. Established more than 20 years ago, Dream Seeds is free to students ages 6 to 18 and offers programming in dance, music, and fine arts. In recognition of their work with Dream Seeds, the Drummonds were honored with the 2001 Rochester Mayor's Unsung Heroes Award. Hope's support of the performing arts in Rochester extends to her role as a member of the board of the Jiva Theater Center. Her other local volunteer roles over the years have included serving on the board of directors of the Arts and Cultural Council for Greater Rochester, the Advisory Council of the Rochester Jamaican Organization, and the board of directors of Sojourner House in Wilson Commencement Park, 2 transitional housing programs focused on women and children. In North Carolina, she has served on the boards of the North Carolina Dance Theater and the Morrison Family YMCA. In 2020, she was appointed by the North Carolina Governor, Roy Cooper, to serve on the North Carolina College Foundation Board of Trustees. Hope is also a steadfast supporter of Saunders College and provides scholarship support to our students. She has established the Hope and Lance Drummond Scholarship, the Hope and Lance Drummond Endowed Scholarship, and the Gladys Maud Earl Memorial Endowed Scholarship Fund, named in honor of her mother, all of which provide tuition support for Saunders College students with a preference for students from Jamaica or students of Jamaican or African American descent. In addition to funding scholarships, Hope has made numerous gifts to Saunders College of Business General Fund and has supported the Dessler Johnson Rochester City Scholars Program and the Student Government Study Abroad Endowed Support Fund, among many other initiatives. Hope, we thank you for your unwavering support to Saunders College and RIT. This sentiment is also shared by some of your students. Unfortunately, your scholars were not able to join us this afternoon. However, a few of them have sent some remarks for me to share. Our first student is Ndidi Chema, a third-year hospitality student with minors in entrepreneurship and Spanish. So to quote Ndidi, "Although I cannot physically be present with all of you today, since I am currently engaged in study abroad in Croatia, I would like to kindly thank Hope for her generosity towards the education of students such as myself. This support has allowed me to accomplish great things for myself and my community. I would not be the well-rounded student that I am today if it wasn't for the financial support of individuals like Hope Drummond. It is an absolute pleasure to have the assistance and example of a business-minded Black woman that excels in her career and is allowing others after her to do the same. To Ms. Drummond and her family, I thank you deeply, and I cannot wait to pay your deed forward in the near future." I'd now like to read some wishes from Andrea Munda, a 2021 management alum. Hope, I convey my congratulations to you on receiving the Distinguished Alumni Award, and I strongly believe that you deserve it, as your benevolence has positively influenced the lives of many students, including myself. Thank you for the Hope and Lance Drummond Scholarship. I really admire your poise, your leadership, and your community involvement. I extend my sincere compliments to you, and may God bless you. And now one more. From Jonathan Inan, a 2019 Management Information Systems alum. I remember being so ecstatic that I received the Hope and Lance Drummond Scholarship. I called numerous family members, everybody I could think of, my parents, siblings, my twin brother, uncles, aunts, and even a few long-lost cousins. This was truly one of the happiest moments of my life, and what really moved me about the scholarship is that it was coming from Hope and Lance. I did some due diligence on them after receiving the award, and I was impressed by how active they were in their communities while holding up professional jobs. I recall being so inspired and decided that I wanted to do the same for others one day. I had the opportunity to have lunch with Hope, and I was surprised by how down-to-earth and caring she was. Here is a person on numerous volunteer boards and involved in many initiatives, but showed genuine interest in my background and my goals. After we met, Hope continuously checked in on me while at RIT to make sure I was doing well and on track to achieving my aspirations. This type of mentorship during college definitely made an impact. Hope, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're one of the people that I've always wanted to make proud, and I hope that I did. I'll continue striving to do so, and I'm eager to bless other lives like you have blessed mine. He had one more sentence. Congratulations on receiving the Distinguished Alumni Award. I could not agree more with Ndidi, Andrea, and Jonathan. You have made an impact on Saunders College and RIT. As President Munson said, we are so proud and honored to recognize you as this year's Saunders College of Business Distinguished Alumna. Hope, would you please come forward? I was going to hug you. Sorry. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You want to put that back over here?
So I have to say something? Good evening, everyone. For a moment, I thought there was another person being recognized this evening. But as I look around, all eyes were on me. Thank you, Dean Moswell, for the eloquent summation of my contributions to RIT and why I am the recipient of this prestigious honor, the 2021-2022 Distinguished Alumni Award. I'd also like to extend my appreciation to President Munson, Phil Cassaberry, the Vice President of University Advancement, and the RIT Alumni Association. I am extremely thrilled and humbled to be rewarded for doing things that are so natural. You see, giving back has become a part of my DNA. When Dr. Dessler asked me to consider joining the RIT Trustee Board, I was truly moved, but didn't understand what I had to offer and the impact I would have on the institution. I had an aha moment when Justice Breyer shared a secret about his nomination to the Supreme Court. He revealed that at the time of his appointment, he was scared out of his pants. He asked himself, how do I know I could do this job? How do I know I wouldn't make a mistake? How do I know I wouldn't talk out of context? But simply put, you must trust and believe in yourself. You must be intentional to increase your success and impact. It confirmed my fear that everyone at some point shakes in his boots, even Justice Breyer. I'm incredibly grateful to my family who made the journey here to celebrate with me. In the audience is my daughter Audrey from Brooklyn, my brother Giovanni from Connecticut, my sister Yvonne, nephew Lucien, and grandnephew Destin from Canada. My son Alexander is streaming from Charlotte because he was unable to make the trip. He sent me a text which reads, "Sorry I couldn't be there, but the work is paying off." In addition, I'm blessed for the strong community support. Special recognition to all my Rochester friends and RIT colleagues in the audience. There are also many friends and associates who are streaming from around the world who have always been in the cheering squad. Your support gives me great satisfaction, and thanks for your continued encouragement. However, I must give credit to my biggest cheerleader, my husband, Lance Drummond, who has always given me his strongest support and guidance through all my endeavors. He's my sounding board, and when I don't agree with him, his common response is, "I'm just saying." RIT has meant a lot to me and my family, and at one time I thought RIT would be our daughter's choice for college. As a middle school student, she loved coming on campus for the technical summer program for students. Unfortunately, we moved, and she chose another institution. You see, RIT has a lot to offer everyone, and as President Munson said, our students, faculty, and staff come to RIT because they're looking for something different in a university. It has been very rewarding to be reconnected to Saunders Business College and very enriching for me to be a member of the Board of Trustees. It motivates Lance and me to mentor students at every opportunity and to help them reach their potential. Some students who we have been lucky to mentor through graduation are Jonathan, Andrea, and Nadidi. Alric is a current student, and we know he will also do well. Our wish is that these students will learn something from us and carry on the legacy. I quote Mother Teresa, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." At times we feel that our work is so small and insignificant that it goes unnoticed, but by doing little things that gain momentum shows progress to the point of achievement. Receiving the Distinguished Saunders Alumni Award makes me reflect upon the past. There's always been a silent inner voice telling me to be willing to give, especially when you're not expecting anything in return. This award will serve as a constant reminder for my mother's love and teaching. She never said directly to her children what is expected of them, but her silent demeanor was enough to teach us good lessons, especially giving back and helping someone along the way. We learned very early that to whom much is given, much is required. The memory of my mother and her teachings were, after all, the only capital I had to start my life with, and on that capital, I can chart my way. Dean Muswell, today, I humbly and proudly accept this award in my mother's memory for all the silent lessons she taught me. Thank you.
Hope, once again, congratulations, and thank you so much for making such a significant impact on RIT and Saunders College of Business. This concludes the formal ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and have a good evening.